Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 20 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add all the materials, and then we did add some trees just to check it out, the way it looks and the way it feels. So now I'm probably going to change this to something big as well. So let's go to the trees, and then let's use one of this one as well. Or let's do the same thing. This is canary as well, so let's use this and then push it a little bit going inside. And then we'll change the age a little bit, something like this. I'm fine with this. Summertime, autumn, of course this is just what it looks like every year. So now we have this one right there. What I want to do is select floor number 2s. I think this one is floor number 2 as well, because we want to isolate them. So right click, isolate on, and we need to add grass. So we need to go to populate, and then foliage, and then paint. We're going to paint, or we're just going to do scatter. We're gonna use this grass and then this grass, both of them, and then we just need to click and it will populate the area. Then we have some right here as well. And then we need to add here as well. Okay. And then after this, press escape, and then you can select this and then right click and then isolate off it. So now we have our grass added here, and then of course we need to add more vegetation. So we're going to add a little bit more of the trees. I'm going to add probably, this one is too big, a small one in here in front, different sizes. We can change it up a bit. at least small, but it looks good, especially in the front. And then you can add something like this one here. And that's good enough there, only for background. And then I'm going to add some canary here. And then king palm here. For background. At least we have that background that there's some at the back. And then here we could just add, this is for the reflection. Let's type in 5 so that we can speed up. And then we need to change, I'm gonna go into my user library. I think I have, so I'll probably look for it, but I believe I have some curtains. And then for lights, let's begin adding the spotlight. I'm gonna add the spotlight here in the inside, so that, because I'm not going to put some curtain here. I want this one to be visible, especially with the stairs and everything. It looks nicer. And then this one, the intensity, I'm going to change this to 10. And then I want the color to be yellowish orange. And then click on tab to change the widget. And then we're going to put in every 1000 or 1 meter 3 more. So we have that one there. And then we're gonna copy that, and then we're going to add it on the other side. And then after that, we're going to add the ones on the side here. So that's good right there. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm going to add here, and then right here as well. And then copy this, select this one, and then hold on shift to copy, and then add here as well. So that's done there. I'm going to add some here as well. I want to see that this is imperfect. So 1, and then number 3 here, to add 3 there. And I want to grab one of this and then copy it, and then move it onto this side. It just takes time to add all the lights, but this one looks good. 1 and then probably 6. So it's too much, so we could just delete this and then click on one of them just to copy again by holding shift, and then we're going to put it on this side and then holding on shift, 1 meter, 1, and then holding here and then copying here. There we go. And then I'm gonna click on one of them and then copy it down. It's easier to do that anyway, rather than adding another one and then it just takes time. So I'm gonna add here and then here on the other side. I think we could put 3 more. And then I want to make sure to copy everything so that we could just quickly add the rest. So every 1 meter, 2 more rows. So now everything looks good right there. I'm going to move the car a little bit at the ends here, and this one as well. So we have some space especially for the walkway. And I'm going to change this color to maybe gold, and this one to black, so it looks nice. And then let's add in some home objects right here. And then if you can see here, this one lights because of the lighting fixtures automatically becomes luminaires for Revit when you're adding. So I'm just selecting all of this because we could change the temperature. So the intensity, I'm going to make this one around probably 20, and then the temperature, I'm going to change it so it looks realistic like that. And then here at home, we could go and add some backyard tables and chairs that we could download. So patio chairs. I'm probably going to add something here. Accessory sofa. Something small. And then we're going to add this one right here. Maybe a little bit smaller. I'm just gonna add something that is let's try and adding this one. Yeah, some chairs here for relaxation, and then I'm going to add in objects here. Then plants. I'm gonna add it here to make it look nice. So just by adding that, as you can see, that looks really good. Having it there. And here we forgot to add some vegetation, so we could just populate it, scatter. The only problem with this one is it's so random that it just doesn't go the way you like it. So sometimes you use paint instead to change. You'll be able to change the diameter, and you can manually just add this. And then we could just put in something here. Density, of course, we need to maximize this. And then let's add in something here. Something nicer. Just gonna choose this instead. Alright, so that's good right there. I just want it to be small enough so that we still have to show this part right here. Then here, this one is illuminating a lot, but we're going to add in some curtain here. And the way I'm gonna do an image, so basically we're good with the way this one looks. We added the lights and everything. I'm going to go to media, and then we're gonna click on the image. So here we could just click create our first image, which is, I'm gonna choose like this one. And then this will be the second image that I want. A little bit zoom here and give it some height. So second image. The first image, I'm gonna give it some height as well. And then here, this will be our third image. We can do an image here, but zoom in with the camera focal length. Something like that. And then refresh. And then, so that's how you create image. And then after that, let's create a video. So for the video, I usually like going inside from afar. I'm gonna create maybe 7 seconds for that part, and then make it like this one. Create a keyframe or add a video part going across. Let's do 5 seconds for that. And then here we're going to create another, like moving around here. Add another keyframe. And then add another video going from top to bottom. So pressing E to go down, something like that. This is for 5 seconds again. This can be 8 seconds because 10 seconds is too much. So we have 25 already. I'm going to zoom in here. Something like that. I'm gonna refresh this and then zoom it here. I can do 4 seconds here, and then here. Seconds, and then something like this. Maybe 3 seconds for that. Out like this. Around 4 seconds, and then here lastly going down. I'm gonna refresh this. It's going down like this. For 4 seconds, and then going out now. Seconds, and then lastly going out like this. 6 seconds as well. And then once you're good, you just need to export it, select all, and then select all, and then in terms of your image, you want to make sure that you turn on the rendering, which is you need to change it to lumen. Also path tracer. I'm using a different computer, that's why path tracer is not active, but you want to make sure that path tracer is active so that it looks good and everything else. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.